guys, welcome back. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm Alex, and this is where the magic happens. And I've gotten some requests recently to talk about a time that literature really moved me. And honestly, I couldn't think of a better story than this one. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, because this is the story about how a guy named Will changed my view on the English language.
It's mentally challenging and it's a bore. It's such a chore to sit in a room by yourself. Oh my god, I just hate it. And you're trying to find an opening line or a brilliant idea, and you're pacing the floor and hoping for just a bit of divine intervention. That one little nugget, that one little spark, then eureka, you find it, you're ready to start. So now you can write, right? Wrong, you're not even close. You remember the damn it, your place gotta be an iambic pentameter. So you write down a word, but it's not the right word. So you try a new word, but you hate the new word. And you need a good word, but you can't find the word. Oh, where is it? What is it? What is it? Where is it? Hello?
Love that song. Anyway, I bet the question on everyone's mind is, who the heck is this Will guy? Well, my knowledge Disney viewers, I am so glad you asked. This man is none other than, drumroll please, William Shakespeare! What? Were you expecting an X or something? Anyway, as I was saying, William Shakespeare is the man that changed my life. How, you might ask? Well, it all started junior year. I had just been cast in our production of A Midsummer's Night's Dream. Ecstatic doesn't even begin to cover how I felt. But I was also really nervous. Shakespeare is this uber complicated version of English that no one speaks in, or spoken ever. And I spent the longest time on it, trying to figure out how to even approach the piece. Well, my director tasked us with this project: translate all of our lines into modern day English. Well, this makes complete sense, considering we have to understand what we're saying, otherwise the audience is just going to have a hard time keeping up with the show. But I really took what she said to heart. We can't just approach Shakespeare and try to tackle it, whether it's translating or memorization. It's about really understanding what he was trying to convey in that time period. It's about keeping up iambic pentameter and conveying the right tone. Heck, it's even about memorization. A great example of this is a line that Tony Stark says, who is played by Robert Downey Jr. in The Avengers. It is directed towards Thor, who is played by Chris Hemsworth. Here's a little snippet.
You have no idea what you're dealing with. Shakespeare in the Park? Doth mother know you weareth her drapes?
Now, for those of you who know your Shakespeare, you would quickly realize that this is in fact not a line from any of Shakespeare's plays. RDJ improv this when they were filming, but the real question is, how did he know exactly what to say to make it sound like a line from one of Shakespeare's plays? RDJ took what he knew of Shakespeare and essentially created a line that said, "Dude, you're wearing a one piece and a cape? Does your mom know you're wearing one of her dresses?" And this is hysterical because it conveys the meaning perfectly. And it conveys everything Shakespeare would have intended for that line to mean. Which means all these pieces I mentioned before, syllable stresses, tone, memorization, all of that, makes up what Shakespeare is and what he truly means. Now, when I went through this process myself, I had this epiphany about what literature is and its purpose. It's not about words on a page or an author's thought process behind it. It's about individual pieces forming one beautiful puzzle. The author's tone, his or her style, the length, the personalities of the character, how the reader perceives the book. That's what matters. Not the individual words or pieces, but the finished product and its impact on you. Alrighty, all of you have heard my great literature story, but you might want to hold the applause because here comes the fun part. I challenge all of my viewers to do their own version of this. Talk about some way literature's affected you. Good or bad, I'm not gonna judge. But if you don't do this, I will find you and there will be consequences. And do with that what you will. Oh, and there's the imaginary buzzer. Tune in next time to hear about when a shark ate my homework. Bye!